Recently in 2021, UK has started a new visa called as Skilled Worker Visa. This visa has been specifically designed for those professionals, those skilled workers who are located outside UK. Doesn't matter you are in EU, doesn't matter you are outside EU. So this visa is specifically for those professionals who are outside UK. Let's say you have got a job offer from the approved employer by the UK authorities, then you can be eligible to apply for this visa and then move here and work here and settle here in the long term. So stick around and watch the video till the end for all the information such as eligibility, application process, visa application fee, and how soon you can become eligible for the PR in UK. Hi guys, this is Sandeep Khaira and you're watching Conical Education. Before we proceed further, let me remind you to subscribe below and enable the bell notification so that you don't miss any updates on this channel. You can also follow me on my social media pages. Links for all of them are given in the description below. Let's dive into today's video. Let us first talk about the eligibility requirements. To be eligible for this visa, you must have a job offer from an approved employer who is authorized to give you the job offer. And then your profession must be listed in the eligible jobs list on the UK Immigration Authority website. So what you can do, you can just visit the ONS coding tool website, where you will find all the jobs listed with their specific job codes. So from there you will find the job code of your profession. Let's say you are an IT professional, let's say you are a health worker, and let's say you are into the banking domain. So accordingly you will find your job code from this tool. So once you have this job code with you, then you must visit the website which I earlier mentioned, the eligible job codes website. From there you see if your job code is listed in the eligible jobs. If your job is listed in the eligible jobs, and as I said, your employer who has offered you the job must be in the approved employers list, then you are almost eligible to apply for this visa from your home country. The next requirement that you must meet is that you must have been offered at least the minimum required salary, which is £25,600. So let me tell you, if you are from IT sector, if you are from the banking sector, if you are from the health domain, definitely you are going to get way higher salary from the employer when you want to apply for the visa. So that's not going to be a big concern for you. And the last and important requirement that you must meet is that you are able to speak at least B1 level of English language so that you become eligible to apply for this visa. You can take any exam such as IELTS, Pearson, Language Cert or PSI services. So you can register for any of these exams. You have to score at least B1 and then it is definitely possible for you to meet their English language requirements and be eligible to apply for this visa. Before I proceed further, let me also mention that in case you are looking for a job in EU, including UK, and you are located outside Europe and you are not getting enough interview calls, in that case you can register on the link above and attend my free live masterclass where I will be sharing the top mistakes which you can avoid and apply the solutions that I will be sharing so that you get more interview calls and finally you get the job here in Europe. Let's proceed further into the video. Now let me talk about the required documents to apply for this visa from your home country. So first and most important thing, you need the offer letter from the employer. And the second important document that you need from your employer is the certificate of sponsorship. These two documents must include the following important information such as your job title and your job code which has been listed on Immigration Authority website. And finally, what salary have been offered to you so that you exceed the required threshold to be eligible to apply for this visa. Employer certificate of sponsorship must also include the employer license number, under which the employer is operating and issuing you the job offer. And finally, you need an English language certificate which proves that after you come here, you will be able to survive and able to communicate and settle down in the long term. And the last important document which is required is your passport. And finally, I want to talk about duration and application fee. Once you have prepared all the required documents, you can just go on the UKVI website and apply for your visa application online. You have to upload all the required documents after filling in the application form. If you have unlimited employment contract, or let's say you have a limited employment contract, so you will be issued the visa accordingly. If you have a contract valid for 3 years, then you will be issued the visa for 3 years. And if you have an unlimited contract, then you can be issued the visa for 5 years at max. Visa application fee is £610 per person. If you are coming from the shortage occupation, then your visa application fee will be reduced, which will be £464 per person. In addition to this visa application fee, you also have to pay for the healthcare surcharge, which will be £624 per year. So let's say you are applying for 3 years of visa, you have to pay 3 times £624. In case you are applying for the visa for 5 years, you have to pay 624 times 5, which will be around £3,120, which you have to pay upfront when you are applying for the visa, so that you get the visa for 5 years directly when you are applying for. And let's say you moved here in UK and then started working, and you have finished working for 5 years, and then now you want to extend your visa. Let me tell you, the good news is that you can directly apply for PR. If you have the sponsor who is sponsoring you after 5 years, maybe it's the same employer or it's a different employer who wants to sponsor you after 5 years, then you will be eligible to apply for the PR in UK, so that you can settle here, live here in the long term. And in the last, when you have applied for the visa, authorities will take roughly 3 weeks to get back to you to give you the final decision. By email, they will confirming you whether your visa has been approved or not. Accordingly, you can get your passport stamped and you can fly and move here and settle here in the long term. This is all I have in today's video. You can give a thumbs up or comment below, share with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Have a good day.